morning. I am Syareen Hanie and I'm going to talk about ergonomics. What is ergonomic? So basically, ergonomic is the study on how people's efficiencies of the employees in their working environment. This shows how they primarily sit in their offices and get work-related injuries. Do you know that if we fail to use ergonomics, it will cause and affect the employees with work-related injuries? So the first one is musculoskeletal syndrome. It is an injury or pain that in a human system that involves the nerves, joints, ligaments, and so on. Next is carpal tunnel syndrome. So carpal tunnel syndrome basically always cause someone a pain or numbness in the arm and the hand. Next is back pain. Someone which is due to a poor posture, someone will get a back pain and from some activities. Next is visual disorders. When someone look at the computer for a long time, they will get a blurred region in their eyes. Lastly, they will get fatigue due to a mental and exhaustion from the illness. But there are some tips that we can follow to ensure us to prevent from getting work-related injuries. There are 4 basic ergonomics tips that we can follow. The first one is keep moving, which means employees can move their body regularly and their body positioning. They also can do some light stretches every hour for a few minutes. Second, they can maintain a good head and neck posture, which means their eyes have to be aligned with the monitor of the computer and their neck have to be straight to avoid for neck pain. Next is avoid eye strain. Employees can take off their eyes often from the monitor of the computer. This is to prevent for dryness and irritation. Lastly, position your chair properly. Employees can use their chair to adjust the body positioning according to their comfort sitting position. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hey guys, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti NurAzlin binti Azhar and I am here to give you some tips and tricks and also techniques how to empower the green movement. Alright, first of all, we have to use a light sensor. As we all know, light sensor is a light that sensor your movement. Every time you come in or come out, the light suddenly pops in, turning on and turning off by itself, so that we can reduce the use of electricity. Secondly, we have to embrace the renewable energy such as biomass and hydropower. Next, we use the roof material that reflects the sunlight so that we can less the amount of the electricity uses. And lastly, to use as many as we can the recycled papers. Recycled paper here means like magazine, newspaper, and any other kinds of papers that we don't use anymore to make something new, such as pencils, picnic mat, gift wrapper, and everything. So these are the tips and tricks to empower the green movement. Thank you.
You know what is green office environment? Green office environment are designed to be energy efficient and included in corporate recycled content. The goal is actually to create a healthy environment, conserve energy, and reduce pollution. 3 things that need to be considered in creating green office environment. Firstly, office furniture. Number 1, you can use eco-friendly furniture, for example like office storage bookshelf and Herman Miller embody chair. Number 2, recycle or resell all unwanted office furniture so that we reduce pollution toward our earth. Number 3, buy second-hand office furniture. This way, we'll reduce costs and also avoid pollution to our earth. Next, papers. Number 1, recycle all unwanted papers to avoid run out of earth sources. Number 2, use more digital equipment such as ending email instead of later and use notepad on tab or mobile phone instead of notebook. Number 3, save all company or employees' data in pen drive or hard disk rather than filing it. Besides, use eco-friendly carpet. Number 1, for example like cork flooring and bamboo flooring. Number 2, dyeing old carpet. This can reduce a little bit cost rather than buy a new one. Lastly, paints. Use eco-friendly paint. It is because to avoid a serious health risk to people and less negative impact on environment. A paint that is not eco-friendly contain VOC, which is stand for volatile organic compounds, so that things can give a harmful effects to people health. For example, eco-friendly paint that can be used is Dulux and Nippon paint. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our lecture, Sejo. So, I am Nadirah xyz. We'll take another part of our group presentation. 5 benefits of green office environment. The first one is save money. Green office environment can save our energy and materials. They also can save our money for our business that we're reaching somewhere else. Second is positive environment impact. Positive environment impacts is important things to do. As we can see nowadays, the world faces many threats, but one of the biggest threats is damage the environment. Everyone must take action for the environment. So, green office environment will have the positive result to care the environment. The third one is increase productivity. Productivity is very critical in any business. Green office environment can help the productivity. As we can see the result, 30% will increase for the workers when they work in green office environment rather than conventional workplace. The fourth is appealing new employees. As we can see, the new employees nowadays find the workplace that company care the environment. So to keep the top talent and attract the new employees, company need to care the environment and prepare the green office workplace. And the last one is positive public relation. Protect the environment is very trendy now. So tapping into the public positivity is important. As a result, you can see the positive when the press release. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Liyana Izzati binti Omar. As you may feel that long hours sitting down in front of a computer has many underlying health risks. It goes without saying that ergonomic and workplace design are vital to preventing work-related illness and injuries. These following tips can help office remove and workers alike to improve friendly workplace wellness. Firstly, providing work break and physical room. Employees can use the room for eating snack, mentally recharging and conversing with co-workers, which all these are great reasons to move around and stay active. Secondly, ergonomic chair comes in many sizes, shapes, colors and material, but combination of characteristic is flexibility. Ergonomic chair can also have extra features that support better posture. Meanwhile, there are countless benefits of standing, including burning more calories and decreasing risk of cancer, strokes, and heart attack. Additionally, the standing desk should be incorporated gradually, as standing for a long period can cause ashes and pain. Finally, even with ergonomic friendly workplace, the pressure to beat deadline can cause employees to skip break. Prolonged sitting, even with ergonomic and good condition and posture, can still stress your body. Taking stretch and movement break can help reduce fatigue, create a healthier workplace and increase productivity. In conclusion, stay up to date and see more and more information to the study of ergonomic and being released regularly. This will help to determine how your workplace can continually incorporate ergonomic into your wellness problem to ensure an injury-free work environment and increase productivity. Thank you.